Hey, what's up, guys? So yesterday was our winning streak came to an end. We actually hit 0-4. I'll show you those slips right now. But we had a 5-day winning streak before that. It's been an awesome month, except for yesterday, it burned us. So right now we're gonna get right back into it. I do have some plays for you guys. I'm gonna share with you 2 NBA plays. I'm also gonna look over all these player props that I found. I was on this live earlier and I showed a bunch of props, the way I came up with them and stuff like that. If you want to check out that video, go to my channel right on here on YouTube and then click on where it says live, and then you'll see the video that I created earlier today with the live. So stick around, guys. I'm not going to go through every little detail. Like I said, I've already spent about 30 minutes on the live explaining every detail of these games. I'm going to give you guys 2 slips just for holding out right here. I will show you very quickly what happened yesterday, and then I'll explain these 2 games pretty quickly, and then I'll show you the players that I'm looking at. So again, pretty quickly, you can see the Knicks hit for us, but the Timberwolves messed it up. It was a tough loss. They went into overtime, and this guy hit a 3 all crazy in the corner, and that killed it for us. The Rockets, they were losing by 20, so they ended up coming back and winning the game, but they didn't cover the spread. Cunningham and company Detroit, they blew out the other team by 40 points, so they sat out the starters. This dude ended up with 9 points, and it messed up the entire parlay right there. This guy was missing layups. He was airballing threes. I was like, what the hell is up with this dude? So this guy ended up killing it for us as well. So again, it was a 0-4 day. Luckily, I had an offer for $1,000 free bet. Normally, I don't do $1,000 bets, but I had that for free through Bet365. So I ended up doing that. I hit $500 on that one, and that more than covered all these losses here. I did not share this one. I shared it here as a parlay. I did not share it as a money line. So anyways, I'm only showing that to show that, I did actually make some money there. But the problem is that obviously I don't do these every day like this. All right, guys. So again, I'm going to give you guys 2 NBA plays right here, and then I'm going to go through all the players very quickly. I'm not going to go and show you every detail because, like I said, I've already created this live. I'm not going to repeat myself. But I will tell you the 2 teams that I like for the NBA, and then I'll give you all the players that I like and what line I'm getting them at, so you guys can check those out. So Atlanta Hawks right here and the Hornets, I'm staying away. There's too many contradictions. There's a lot of people that are out. The line is shifting the wrong way. There's no clear edge on that game. The Hornets and the Celtics, I do like the Celtics in this position. The line is shifting towards the Celtics. The only problem here with the Celtics is that Brown is out, but they should still be able to cover and win this game. The line did shift towards the favor of the Celtics. They're pretty high already, but you can see they're projected to win by 18 points. So I do like the Celtics. So again, you can see that they're projected to win by 18. That's not what I'm going with. I'm actually going with the original spread of 11.5 for the Celtics to win. I was able to get this in Hard Rock. You can see they've limited my account, so I can only bet 29. Normally, my bet size is $50. So I was only able to do $29 in there. Otherwise, I would have just done my full unit, which is $50. But I got them at the odds of -145. If you haven't done so, guys, make sure you get our free stuff. Like I said, we were on a 5-day winning streak, and then that came to an end yesterday. But we do win a lot of games. We do win a lot of plays, and I give away a lot of free stuff. So go to the link in the description, click on free. Also, if you want the VIP right now, we have NCAA pass for March Madness. So you would type in the word madness right here for the 1-month pass, and you would get 50% off. Make sure you take advantage of that. Also in the Discord, we're around 25, 30 people now. We're sharing a lot of information. There's 2 cappers in there. I have another 2 cappers in there that I'm going to be asking them to post their plays. So we'll have more plays in there as well. And if you guys want the True Edge Pro, that's what I was just going through right now, where it gives you all the data broken down, play by play. All right, guys. So this one again is very toxic. I'm not going to go through all of it again, but I'm staying away from this game. There's way too many contradictions. There's too many injuries. The Warriors played yesterday. The line flip-flop from one favorite team to the other favorite team. There's a shitload of stuff I would not touch in this game. I'm staying away from that. And then the last one is going to be the Cavaliers. This is going to be a super close game according to everything I'm reading, everything I'm looking at. However, I do think the Cavaliers would win this game. Again, I'm not going to go through all the details. There's a lot of information here. So if you want this type of analysis, this is where you go to the link in the description. Then you go to beastsportspicks.com, and then you click on where it says True Edge Pro. You would get all this information in your email. So anyway, what I'm trying to say here is that I do like Cleveland to win straight up on the money line. I thought I had the damn slip right here. I must have deleted it by accident. But anyways, I do have Cleveland to win on the money line. All right, so I'm going to quickly go through this right here. What I was talking about on my live and what I started doing yesterday, and it was winning. I'm going to just keep going with this format for a while and see how it goes. Anyways, we're almost towards the end of the season, but this is probably the format I'm going to be using from now on. I'm basically looking at Prizepicks, and I'm looking at the hottest trending players. And I've done this with other books, but this one seems to be a lot cleaner. So like, as you can see, I don't use this book a lot, but I'll just tell you who I'm going with these players. And then I start my research from the trending players. And I actually, for example, I had Trey Murphy yesterday on the under 30.5 PRAs. This dude literally hit 0. And the way I found it was right in here with Prizepicks, trending players, and then I go and do my research from there. So right here, Cam Johnson, I actually got him for 15 points. You can see right here is telling me to go with the PRAs. I'm only getting him for 15 points. All right, next player here, you can see they want 15 points for this guy for Zubac. This guy's pretty decent on points and rebounds. I'm actually going to get this guy for 10 points. I'm buying it back for 10 points. So now I have Cam Johnson for 15, Zubac for 10. Next player right here, I'm looking at Jayson Tatum. This dude is solid for 20 points. Right here, it's telling me 42 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm not going to go with that. I'm going with the 20 points. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to go do this right now, but what I would do is go into my book and try to get these two together or these two together. And if needed, then I'll add the third leg. My best option and my best advice for you is to keep it to 2 legs. The maximum, do 3 legs. Do not do 4 legs. I got burned yesterday. Every time I go with 4 legs, I get burned. The 3 should be a lot easier to hit, especially if you're buying it back about 5 points. Or 3 rebounds or whatever it is. All right, next player right here is Cameron Johnson. You can see his line is at 4.5 rebounds. I already did the research. I like it for 4 rebounds, not 4.5. So Cam Johnson for 4 rebounds. So next player right here is Mark Williams. You can see they want 12 rebounds for him. I'm only going to get him for 10 rebounds. So again, now we have Cam Johnson for 4 rebounds and Mark Williams for 10 rebounds. Next player is going to be Stephen Curry. This dude's solid for 20 points, not 25, especially because he played yesterday. He's going to be worn out. So I would go with Stephen Curry for 20 points. So again, Stephen Curry for 20 points. Like I said, already mentioned before, I'm going to give you the list of all the players together at the end. But what I would highly suggest you do is try to put these as 2 legs, at the maximum 3 legs. The next player right here is James Harden. I don't like this because I don't like him today. For the fact being, I like that it's going to be a close game, so he should be playing a lot of minutes. So I don't like the fact that this dude has his entire squad back. You can see he's got Powell, Leonard, Zubac. So he has his entire starting lineup back in action right in time for the playoffs. But for these reasons, I don't like him to go over on points. So I'm going to have to buy that back dramatically or look at his assists. What I did instead is I bought it back down to 15 points. You might want to look at his assists. I'm not going to do that today, but that's where you would look at. So again, James Harden for 15 points. So actually, I looked it up. James Harden, I'm going to go with 6 assists. You can see he's been hitting this 90% of the time, and he's projected to hit 9 assists. So this is what I'm going to go with right here. I got one more player to go through, and then we'll be done. So Harden, 15 points. Harden, 6 assists. The last one's going to be Derek White. Jaylen Brown is out, so this dude has to see more time and more plays. So I do like this guy for 15 points. So again, Harden, 15 points. Harden, 6 assists. Derek White, 15 points. Cam Johnson, 4 rebounds. Mark Williams, 10 rebounds. Curry for 20. Cam Johnson for 15. Zubac for 10. Tatum for 20. So again, guys, I would, if you can get them at great odds like this, I would just keep it just like this, or split these up to 2 legs right here or 2 legs right here, however you can do it. I'm going to go and do that right now. Again, guys, please make sure you subscribe. A lot of people, I was looking at my analytics, and about 60% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. Please take the time to subscribe. Also, when you go to the website here, go to the beastsportspicks.com, click on the link in the description. You'll see the action here that says free picks. Right now, we also offer 1-day pass, 1-week pass. We have Discord access. We got more people in there placing bets and stuff like that. And then we got 1-month pass. You type in the word madness. That'll go through March Madness and get you all the NBA stuff and all the college basketball as well. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate that we just crossed 1,200 people on here on YouTube. I will be spending a lot more time, just like I promised, right on YouTube. I'll be doing lives and I'll be doing videos. So click on the link in the description. Make sure you subscribe. Also check out our offers. Thank you so much. Let's have another green day.